Hi everyone, happy Friday. Thank you so much for checking this out. I just want to say hi everyone to Joanna, Tracy, and KN and Tracy. Thank you so much for checking this. Okay, so I'll just jump right into the questions. So Joanna, she wants to know about her love life. Okay. So what I'm going to do for those who are new, I'm going to first focus on the energy that's presented to me from the seeker in the comments, and what I'm going to do is focus on their guardians to see what they have to say. Um, the intention of reading. Oh, hi, baby. Hi. You want to say hi? That's DJ. If you hear him chirping, that's DJ. He's just saying hi. Hi, baby. Um, so if you have a question for your guardians about your soulmate, love life, about anyone in spirit, or just in general, please feel free to put it in the comments. And if you feel the question is too personal, it's okay. You can just ask for something general. That's totally fine. So just know the intention of a reading is the guardians focus on your path and your power. The intention of a reading is never to make a decision for you, just to help you see your energy. Oh, hi, Laura. Okay, so we'll start with the first one. Joanna wants to know about her love life, so we'll focus on that. Joanna, beautiful energy. So, Joanna, you're going through, she's saying the guardians want you to know that you're going to go through an energy where your dreams and your intuitive abilities are going to be giving you guidance about your past life, guidance on your past life. And they're showing an energy that through these dreams, through these visions, you're going to be given energy to help you see your soulmate, to see your partner, because there seems to be some energy exchange between you and your partner to help find each other. But there's something about a past life. She's saying it's a past life understanding to help you connect with your soulmate. So watch your dreams, keep an eye on your dreams to see if that helps with that. Hi, Tracy, truly, sorry. Also from Nova Scotia. Oh, good. I'm really glad you found the channel. That's good. So Tracy wants to know, um, any general message. Okay, she found her soulmate. So we'll just focus on what they have to say for you. All right, Tracy, they're focusing on, she says that you're going into an energy where you're going to be connecting with your own mediumship abilities, because she says that there's um, a lot of ancestral energy being presented, and that your family is giving you guidance to understand more about your power and where some of your power comes from. Now they're focusing quite a bit on your mother's side of the family. Um, There seems to be, I think it's a Scottish energy they're showing here. There's something that they want you to keep an eye on ancestral energy, because it seems to me that one of your ancestors was either a midwife or a healer, and they're saying that knowledge or those abilities have been given to you, where the healing abilities, that energy, not saying to become a midwife, but there's an energy here where the healer of the family, their knowledge, their energy is with you. So a lot of ancestor energy coming for you. Okay, so KN, hi, I would love guidance from my guardians on what to do to achieve my. Sorry, I really should wear my glasses. Um, uh, KN, hi, I would love guidance from my guardians on what to do to achieve my goals or anything else they want me to know from Halifax. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, okay. So, if you checked out my blog post, the moon is in Capricorn this weekend. So this is a really working moon. This is a moon that you're going to get things done. You're going to clean. You're going to get organized, and it's a really great time for business and career. So there should be a lot of energy for everyone, where it's about connecting with what is your ambition, what inspires you, where do you want to go? Because there's an energy here for KN that you are going to be more. She's using the word driven and inspired than you've had in the past few months. And she says to use this time, because I know in Nova Scotia we're in a lockdown now, but for KN, they're asking you to write out your goals. And what's going to happen is as you write it, you're going to be given visions and guidance to help you find the path to that. She says, as you write your goals and your ambitions, you're going to be given guidance and visions about how to make that happen. And she says, don't underestimate your power here. They're saying to know that with this energy, it's okay to go. She's going like this. So she says it's okay to kind of where you're going to have days where it's like you're working really hard, you're getting organized, and all of a sudden the energy just kind of disappears where you need a break. She says it's okay to give yourself space for you and to take that time for your heart and for your spirit and to let things settle. It's fine. So she says it's right now, it's more about writing it out. And it's almost like writing and planning, and then the action will come later. There's something about September. There's an opportunity in September for your career that is not planned, but it becomes something very significant later on. So just a heads up on that. I hope that helps. Rona. Hi, Rona. I like to know one. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm jumping. Hi, Laura. Hi, Annette. Okay, Annette's looking for a message from her mom. Annette, your mom is asking you to call your sisters a bit more, and there's something she wants you guys to have tea time together. And she's saying that Annette, your mom is saying she doesn't want you sad. She says that she wants you to focus on laughing. Um, and I don't know if this makes sense in it, but she's showing something with a room with wallpaper, and there's something with the wallpaper that it's I'll just describe what I'm seeing. So she's showing a room, it's like a small room with wallpaper, and on the wallpaper are small, um, like small purple bluish flowers, and they're going in a line through the room, and it's something that this was a really cozy room. I think it was more like a bedroom. And she says there's something that you're going to have a dream or a memory or even see a picture of this room that you're going to know why she got you to see this. But she says that you're going to have these memories of or senses that you're going to feel her reminding you of very joyful times, and you're going to feel her energy more stronger. And your dad's here too. She's just focusing on connecting with home energy and looking at the pictures. There's something when you look at it that you're going to feel her energy. So I hope that that helps. But there's something with a um it's a bedroom with flowers. So just let me know if that makes sense. That's what she's showing. Okay. Okay. So sorry that jump. So we're down to Laura. Laura from in Sydney, Sydney Cape Breton. Anything I could do to do a better job at work? Okay. Laura, they're just saying to focus on believing yourself. Your coworker is here. She says that right now it's time not to underestimate yourself. It's time to believe in your power and to know your power because they're showing an energy that your role at work is more important than you know and that you're helping others more than you know. She's asking to focus on believing in yourself, to believe and know your power. With that, hi Isabel. Oh, sorry. What's happening is that the comments are jumping, so I'm losing my spot. Um, let me see. Laura, Isabel. Nicole, Nicole Inder. Happy Friday. Any messages trying to get to me? Okay, for Nicole. Nicole, okay. Nicole, they're focusing a lot on your energetic ability. So they're focusing on your connection to Reiki, Qigong, Tai Chi, anything that you're doing to work with your energy field. They're asking you to look into, do you guys know the energy ball exercise? You guys may know this already, but what you do is you take your hands and you rub your hands back and forth. Oh, hi, Charlie. Hi, baby. Sorry. Charlie's here now. So if you see Charlie, he just jumped up in my lap. Hi, baby. So what you do is you rub your hands back and forth. And as you do this, what happens is you'll feel your hands to tingle. And that's the energy flowing going through your hands. And as you do this, you pull apart your hands and you'll feel the energy go between your hands. And you kind of do like an accordion and you'll feel the energy grow and then you'll feel it disappearing, come back and you build it. And the energy will get stronger and stronger. So for Nicole, what they're asking for you is to start doing like energy exercises like that. I don't know if you have your Reiki level one, but maybe look into different training like that because I think that would be very helpful because it's like you're expanding your aura field with that to see if that helps. Um, Leslie, will there be a twin flame for me? She's okay. So, Leslie, they're saying that your twin flame is closer than you know, and there's an energy exchange between the 2 of you. They're showing an energy that you and your twin flame, um, I don't know if this makes sense, but there's something that it's almost like you guys are like you're shopping at the same place, like you're shopping at the same grocery store, or you're close to each other, or like it's like his work is close to your home, or something like that, like or the twin flame energy. There's just something that they're the twin flame energy is closer than you know. And so you're going to be having these waves of energy where you're like, okay, what's going on? I feel something. It's because they're close. And they're saying that for you, Nicole, right now it's important to focus on trusting your intuition, trusting your visions to connect with your twin flame because you are reading more than you know. I don't know if you do tarot, Nicole, but that might be something to check out because I think tarot would help you just translate some of the energy. Okay, Leslie, will there be a twin flame for me? Okay, so Leslie, they're showing an energy that they're showing two potential partners coming in. One is a twin flame and the other one is a soulmate. So I'll explain the difference between the two. So twin flame is the energy where it's like the other half of your soul, and a soulmate is someone that you've had many lives together. So you know them on a soul level. And what they're showing here for you, Leslie, is they're showing the potential for choosing between two because it depends on. Sorry. She says that you're with a soulmate and then you make a decision if you want to stay with that soulmate or if you want to go to a twin flame. Because right now you're in an energy where you're stepping more into your power. And she says there so long term there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of good energy coming in, but I see you choosing between two. And she says the guardians want you to know whoever you choose, there's a lot of joy coming to you. And they're saying don't underestimate your intuitive abilities with this. It's an energy where there's one that I think you recognize, and it may even just be someone you might just go for a coffee that you recognize, "Okay, I know you from another life, but I don't wanna be, spending time with you." It's just one that you recognize the path that they're on, and they're saying, "Trust your intuition on that." That's what they're saying. Just let me know, Leslie, if that doesn't make sense. I'll try to explain it a bit better after. Um, Isabel's asking for general messages. Okay, so it's about they're asking you to focus on clearing energy a bit more, and they're asking you to look into the feng shui of the house. They're saying that you're picking up more energy around than you know, and they're asking you to keep an eye on the energy. Um, I think it's on the northeast side of your house where it's I don't know if it's a neighbor or an energy there. It's just like you're clearing aura that should not be there. She's asking to clear or if you can, Isabel, maybe listen to more Reiki music, energy music. If you burn incense, candle, anything like that, I think that would be really helpful right now. You're just removing energy that should not be there, but you're very energetic, so you feel energy more than you know. Let's see the next one. Oh, I just lost where I was. Um, okay, Carrie Morgan. I think that's where I'm. Any messages about finding my soulmate? Okay, Carrie, they're showing this. They just showed a beam of light or a beam of energy for you and your soulmate. So they're saying that you feel your soulmate. So there's something that so Carrie, I think you're very clear audio. So Carrie Morgan, they're showing an energy that you hear your soulmate. And one of the ways that your soulmate is communicating with you is through song and through music. And they want you to pay attention to what songs are coming to your mind because there's an energy here that the song is going to become guidance for you to connect with your soulmate. So just a heads up on that. Hope that helps. Chris McKenzie, hi. I'd love to know if my brother has anything to say. Oh, thank you. Thank you, kind words. Okay. see what Chris Mackenzie has to say about his brother. Um, so there's one gentleman that came in, but Chris, there's a lady that came behind him too. I think this is either it could be a grandmother, but it could be also too a great grandmother. So she's very maternal and she's showing her energy. So when I'm asking about your brother, I'm seeing a light. I'm seeing an energy where he is presenting himself more as a light. And he says that you have seen this light where it's been like a flash of gold or a flash of blue. Like you'll be sitting there and it's just like a flash of corner of your eye. They're saying he's saying that's him. And he's saying that he is in your dreams, but you're not remembering them right now, but he's giving you his love. Um, there's one of his symbols for you is going to be he keeps showing like a horse, like he's showing this energy like a horse, not a buggy, but just a horse. And there's something that when you see the horse, it's going to be a message from him. So that would include if you see a horse like on TV or um, a picture, that will be a message from your brother. But there's a lady here next to you who is very maternal, who's very protective over you and your family. She's front and center. That's who's coming first. I hope that helps. You're welcome, JC. Um, so Rona wants to know a new relationship or a move. Okay. So she went like this, Rona. They're going like this. They're asking to be still right now. She says, right now you're in a period of recharging and healing, and you're removing energy that should not be there. They're saying the clarity of the. She says the clarity that you ask, the clarity. No, she said the clarity that you seek will come clear to you in August, but right now it's more about being still, resting, and recharging, and guidance will come to you. That doesn't mean that you're single or not moving before August. It's just something that the clarity that you seek will become clear in August with it. They're showing an energy in autumn is going to be a very mystical time for you, and it's an energy where you're going to be connecting more with your spirit on a higher frequency. Just a heads up on that. Virginia, am I going to retire this year? I'll ask. She says there's an opportunity, but she says you may decide the following year, because there seems to be I don't know if it's a project or a part-time opportunity where it's if you work, it's because the project. She's saying that there's an opportunity this year, but there's also too an opportunity for a project that you may work a little bit longer than you first planned, but it's a project that you actually really connect to. It's something that you inspire, and it brings more joy to you. Keep an eye on online course. There's something that school or more learning is coming your way because when you retire, your guardian saying that when you retire, it's the beginning of a new era for you that brings more joy than what you expect. So really good energy when you do retire. Lynn is asking the guardians for any advice on Justin. I'm hearing like they're asking to focus on laughing, to focus keeping it very simple, very gentle. They're saying Justin needs to think. It's a energy where he needs time to think and to process and to focus on laughing. I don't know if this makes sense, but it's almost like he's been working so hard. It's like sometimes he forgets that he has a right to be happy, and it's an energy where they want him to focus on laughing and enjoying. That's where they're focusing. Okay, beach lover. Any news on a move? There's talk of a move, but the or is not behind there. So there, it's sort of like two energies in one. Where I think for you, beach lover, you're feeling the energy of the moon. It's move. It's just not clear. She says that you're actually gonna have a vision of the new home before you even find the place, and you're going to know the area that you're going to move to. But right now, it's almost like they're getting everyone to be still. Just a heads up on that. The move is there, but just not quite yet. Um, I don't know where you're from, Beach Lover, but I don't know. Do you have a connection to Port Hawkesbury? They're showing like they're going towards Cape Breton. I just don't know if that makes sense for you or if that's where someone else. Okay, BB wants to know if Jeremy is coming back to me. So, BB, the Guardians right now are focusing on they're saying right now you're in a time of deep healing and clearing energy that is no longer serving you. She's asking you to focus on what you need right now because what Jeremy's in an energy where he's trying to find himself. And what they're asking for you to take this time for you to focus on what you need for your spirit. Just know long term, there's a partner coming for you. I just can't tell if it's Jeremy or not because you're in a cycle where you're finding out who you are. And once you get to the point that you find out, okay, this is who I am, this is what I want to manifest in this life, that's when the relationship energy will become clear. I would recommend with this is work on clearing the energy of the house, burning a candle, ringing bells, positive music, anything like that. You just want to remove aura. And if you can catch yourself thinking about Jeremy, try in a loving way redirect it. But because right now it's about you and what you need, and then just let the energy flow. Because if you and Jeremy are meant to be, it will happen. But right now, where the energy is, it's not fair to you. So they're asking you to put what you need for you first, and then keep going forward. That's what they're focusing on. Hi, Dylan. It's Laura in New Jersey. I'm Debbie's phone. Are there any messages for me tonight? Okay, let me see. Laura, Laura, New Jersey, they're putting in a lot of crystals. You have really high energy. So Laura, your energy is really interdimensional. So some of the energy images that they're showing here, it's actually very starlight, very high aura. She says that you feel the planets. And what she's asking for you is to start. Start. Okay, so because you're such a high vibration, high frequency, it's going to be important for you to look into techniques, whether if it's like yoga, meditation, breathing techniques, whatever you connect to help you work more with your power because your energy here is opening up more than you know. So she's asking you to find techniques or training for you that speaks to your spirit because this whole year, it's a very powerful year for you and you're opening up more frequency and translations than you know. And crystals, I keep hearing crystals, work with crystals if you're comfortable. I think that would be really good if you're comfortable with that. Hope that helps. And just sort of like for everyone listening, thank you so much for taking the time to be here tonight. Don't feel like I can't thank you guys enough for being here. It's so sweet. I'm hoping that this helps everyone because I know many of us are having a hard time with the lockdowns and everything. So I want to do this to hopefully help those who are connecting or who help those who may want to connect to their soulmate or connect to their guardians or connect to loved ones in spirit. So I hope this helps. And just thank you so much for taking the time to be in here with this. Lisa Jardine, loved your psychic training course. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. Lisa Jennings, she's talking about on Udemy. I have a site that I have training courses on there. Psychic training courses, basically what the guardians have taught me, how to speak to them and or how to hear them, how to work with them and develop my intuitive sight. So that's what she's referring to. So thank you, Lisa. Can my guardians give me any guidance on Michael? I'm in Cole Harbor. Okay. So Michael's energy, he's going through it's it's almost like this. He's going through this. He's on the beginning of a breakthrough. He's on the beginning of like almost like a moment where it's like, okay, I know who I am. I know where I need to go. And it just feels like there's been an energy where the last few months he's been going through a lot of who he's not. So right now he's switching energy where he's going to remember more of who he is. So what they're asking for you is to trust your intuition when to ask him more deeper questions and to know when that okay, I need to give him a wee bit of space just to kind of let him process some energy. They're saying that you're navigating it beautifully, so keep doing what you're doing. I just think right now he's in this very powerful energy where he's remembering who he is, and he just needs a wee bit of time to let that energy come to you. If possible, Lisa, I would almost recommend just keeping it very simple, very gentle. Go for a walk, connect more with outdoors. Maybe that will help. Hopefully that helps. Katie Bird 82. Any messages from my guardians about how to begin to connect with them? Okay. So, okay, Katie Bird, they're focusing on oh, okay. So, Katie Bird, you have the power of starlight. So that means that you have an ability that when you read others, when you're speaking to them, if you're working with them in, like even a public, if you're going into a store or out and about, your translation, the way that you read energy is through starlight. And starlight is it's a hard energy to explain because you'll have these waves of senses. Like it's not really a vision or a hearing, it's just this inner knowing that you're like, okay, I know this person needs to clear energy, or I know this person is about to begin a very happy energy. And they're showing an aura that the way that your guardians speak to you is that you'll have these waves of knowing. And the way to strengthen your psychic abilities is they're asking you to look more like on the night. They want you looking more at the stars because as you look at them, there's going to be an energy exchange to help you deepen your powers. And with starlight, a really good energy that may help if you're comfortable is to look into astrology. I think astrology would be very powerful for you if you feel comfortable because right now it's more about you connecting with your own abilities, your own power. That's what they're showing here. So I hope that helps Katie Bird. Okay, Catherine is asking about her son. Okay, okay. Okay, Catherine, they're saying that you're okay. So what I'm seeing for you, Catherine, is there's two angels on either side of you and either side of your son. And they're saying that to keep telling your son and yourself that everything that you are stepping more into your power than you know. And they're showing an energy, especially for you, Catherine, not to underestimate your intuitive abilities and your sight. Your son has the power of dreams, and they're showing an energy that he has the gift of ocean. So what that means is that he feels energy very strong. So when he is an empath, so he feels others like on an emotional energy through the heart. And they're saying that this energy that he's in right now is it's almost like he's going through a psychic awakening or a psychic awareness. And one thing that may help him if he's comfortable is to maybe look into the power of crystals or to look into the power of tarot just to help him read some of the energy that he's experiencing to see if that helps with it. And if he's comfortable too, maybe look into acupuncture, anything like that. I think just something to move the energy may help. Good, I'm glad. Oh, you're welcome, Laura. Okay, Chelsea is looking for guidance from my guardians. Chelsea, they're saying that this weekend is a weekend to get organized. They're showing you writing out ideas and inspiration, and they're saying to keep an eye on reading. Like they're putting a lot of books. So they're asking to keep an eye on books or asking to keep an eye on documentaries. It's a weekend to gather knowledge. Um, Yeah, she's saying to organize and to gather knowledge. That's what they're focusing on here. Um, Den I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Dennapa. I'm hoping I said that right. She's from Toronto. Will I get a permanent position in the next few months? Okay, I'll ask. So they're showing two auras here. One feels like a contract that may have more um, it's a different role, but it's something that it may be kind of a temp instead of permanent. But it's the experience in that can help open up doors later on. Now, I feel like where you're working right now, they're very impressed and they want to keep you. And they're saying to be very vocal about what you're looking to do in the current position or current company. Because she's showing an energy for, they're showing an energy for yeah, so you're gonna okay, so your career is gonna be very successful long term, like a lot of opportunities coming to you. She's saying keep an eye on online courses at your current company, and there's a manager that you're working with that you're impressing that I feel like she's trying to get you on in another department that may help you later on. So just a heads up on that. So Christine Young, do you have an age limit on who you can do readings on? Yeah, it's better if you're 18 because I know Christine, you're 15. So I think it's better if you're a bit older for it. That's why I'm not quite answering your questions. I try yeah, Charlie just ran out the other door. Oh, that just jumped. Where are we? Sorry guys, I just lost all my spot. You're welcome, Nicole. Okay, so Sue is looking for if there is a message for me. Sue, they're asking to work more with I think it's I don't know if you work with, burning incense or burning sage, but they want you to watch the smoke because the smoke there's images in the smoke that you can translate, what the guardians have to say or what the message is in the moment, and that can help you read some of the energy, but they're asking to when you do your yoga meditation, either maybe burn a candle or incense and just see what you pick up with that. It's a nice energy for you. Colleen Nielsen, is anyone coming through for me? Okay. Colleen, they're showing a dog. It's almost like, oh, what is it called? Do you guys remember Lassie? Like, she looks kinda like Lassie. There's a dog next to you, a spirit dog that is acting as one of your protectors, and this dog is what they're saying this dog is one of your protectors, and I just see her running around you. So, it's an energy where it's a time that the dog is asking you her, it's a girl, she's asking you to play and to laugh and to have fun, but there's a beautiful dog next to you. Um, Alexis, good evening. Do you see me backpacking it all over the world in the near future? I'll ask. No. Okay. They're showing like they're jumping way ahead. I see opportunities for you to do it, but right now it's a very gentle no. Um, it feels like right now it's more about being still, and they're saying that when the opportunities come to you, it's just like you'll wake up and you're like, okay, this is what I need to do. That's what they're focusing on. But right now it's more about being still with that. Ricky with a twist. That's my sister Tracy. Oh, Tracy and I, we're gonna try to do a she does psychic readings too, so we're gonna try to do a Zoom live just to see if we can do live readings to help out too. Okay, I think I'm at where am I? Tink George. Good evening. I was wondering what the guardians see when it comes to my finances. Okay. Will I ever be able to retire? Think they're showing an energy right now. So the finances that I just feel like they're presenting an energy like she's like, you have it, meaning like you're in your power, you're working where it needs to go. And what they're focusing on right now is your connection to flowers and gardening and being outdoors. There's something that you're going to be seeing energy off the flowers more stronger than before. And I think you're going to start seeing aura fields off the trees and off the stones, and that will be helping you with your intuitive abilities. Just sort of a heads up on that. Okay, her acoustic life. Oh, Amy, how are you? Oh, her acoustic live. Amy was one of my favorite workers at Little Mysteries was a store at Halifax where I did readings of it. It was a magical place, and Amy was one of the just a beautiful, beautiful soul. Oh, Amy, yeah, hi. I'm so happy to see you here. Amy, they're saying that you're gonna be going through, there's a new job opportunity coming to you that was not planned, but more better than expected. And she's saying, um, there's an online course. Guardian's been talking a lot about online courses lately. Keep an eye on an online course at work. There's something in, I think it's a software program that it's unique and it gives you an edge compared to others. And she's saying just focus on that. Paulette, any messages? Sure. Paulette, you're really connected to there's a lot of fairy energy around you. The guardians are saying that you are going to be connecting with nature spirits, nature guardians more stronger than before. And they're saying keep an eye on blue lights because this is going to be their way of presenting themselves. And there's a friend of yours who I think is having sort of not. It's not paranormal activity exactly, but there's a lot of energy in the house, and they're saying, Paulette, you are going to help them translate what's happening because I think what it is a lot of paranormal activity, it's just a guardian that gets excited because someone in the house can feel them or understand them, and sometimes when the energy gets louder, if the door opens or drawer opens, all it is that they're just trying to say hi, and I think, Paulette, what's happening is that you're gonna be that translator to help them understand what's happening on that. So just a heads up on that. You're welcome, guys. Um, Kathleen Greener. So I think if you say please, I think you're asking for a reading, so I'll just see what they say. Okay, Kathleen. Kathleen, they're focusing on you connecting with your mother or mother figure. There's something that they're focusing a lot in dreams right now, and they're saying that the dreams are going to help you connect with your mother or mother's aura to help you understand her power, to understand your power. But there's a lot of family energy coming to you the next few months. Oh, Jamie Lynn Tucker, hi. I hope you're well. Really beautiful energy, Jamie Lynn. They're focusing on connecting with your tarot. They're saying your tarot's opening up more, and they're saying there's a coworker that you're helping her find her path and her partner. Trust your words with that. Oh, you're welcome, Chris. I hope that helped. Oh, hi, Katie G. Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Hi, Tracy Jane. Hello. Yeah, okay, Katie G. She's asking for her. So, okay, Katie G, you have a gift of so you have a very strong connection to both animals, but also to the starlight. So the energy here they're focusing on. Hi, baby. Sorry, DJ just came up. He's just trying to sit on my lap. So, Katie, you're very, very connected to animals. They're showing an energy that you hear and understand and feel the animal connection. They're asking to learn the language of the animal. So, looking into animal symbols, paying attention to how the animals are being presented to you is part of your abilities. Because she says that animals come to you. She says, like, it's like you go to your friend's house, your relatives, animals always come to you. And she says it's because they know that you feel them. And she says that you're learning or remembering their language. You're in August, there is a new, I so, okay, I think either you have a business, either you have a business or you're a leader at your work, because what I see is new opportunity coming to you in August where you take the lead and you see opportunities that others are missing, and they're saying trust your intuition with that. But business is really strong around. Now, just sort of to qualify that, when guardians say business, it doesn't mean to quit your job on of a business. They're just showing an energy that you do have a gift with business and how to run a company or energy like that. So I hope that helps. Um, okay, Katrina is asking what the guardians have to say for financial independence. Okay. Some of my messages, YouTube is like they're hiding them, so I can't see them all because I think a few like Sue O put something beach over it that I can't see them all. So just a heads up on that. So if I'm missing you, it's some of it's missing. Okay, Katrina. Oh, okay. So I'm asking about the financial situation, but what they're doing is your guardians are redirecting it. So when they redirect it, it's their way to say that, okay, that person has that answer already, and they're focusing on something else they feel that they want you to be aware of. So, Katrina, they're showing an energy that she says that you have a gift, you have the mark of a healer, which means that you have healing abilities where you can help open up energy around your spirit but also to those around. And what they're asking for you is to work more with sound, whether if it's tuning forks, a singing bowl, any energy like that, because there's something you're going through this really powerful realignment where you're working more with your healing abilities. And she's asking to focus on learning more about the chakras and the power of the chakras to open up more of your own psychic abilities. That's what they're saying for that. Um, There's a beautiful lady, I think that's Japanese, and she's asking for any messages in my daughter. Sorry, I don't know what your name is from Toronto. So I'll ask her messages for Any messages for her daughters? Okay, beautiful energy for everybody. They're showing an energy that you're going through what is called moonlight, and moonlight is an energy where you're transforming fear into faith and you're removing anything that should not be on your path. The energy they're focusing on is they're asking you to eat more tropical fruit, like they're putting down like pineapple, mango, anything tropical that's really important for your spirit, and it's something that's going to nourish your heart and your soul, heart and soul, to open up more energy. Because they're saying, I just keep saying tropical energy. They're saying that tropical food are just really powerful for you right now. The energy looks beautiful. It's something about connecting more with your heart. They're asking you to look into more if you're doing it if you do yoga or when you stretch, they're saying this is when you have visions, and they're saying this is gonna for you and your daughters, there's an energy where you're opening up more than you realize. And just keep an eye on where your thoughts are going because these are guidance for you. And I think there's a gentleman behind you who's his energy is like a paternal grandfather. He's kind of strict, but he's also very loving. And his energy here is he's protecting the family. There's a male protector that's protecting you and your daughters. So I hope that helps. So guys, I'm starting to burn out a wee bit, so I'm gonna probably take one or two more, and that'll probably be it for the night. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to go as far as I can. Um, trying to see. Okay, so I'll focus on Sue. Okay, so she doesn't do yoga or sage or incense. Maybe you had the wrong Sue. I'm sorry, but what you said didn't make sense. No yoga, incense, or sage or any of that. Okay. So, Sue, it could be an energy where the guardians are asking you to look into that just to see what you're connecting with, because it feels like an energy that you're just removing some energy that should not be there. So, for you, what I would recommend find what does connect for you. Like, I must, and what they're just showing there, it's you don't have to do that. It's just sort of like a suggestion. So, what they're asking for you to find for your spirit, for your power, define what connects for you for your energy and what connects that speaks to your spirit that brings in your joy. That's what they want to focus on. And sometimes for those who do yoga, incense, energy like that, what it does it just helps. You can feel the energy when it shifts. So that's what they mean. So I hope that that helps. All right, I'll do one more, and then that'll probably be. You're welcome. Um, sorry, I'm just trying to find everybody. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it. Deenapa, I hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm glad. Dennapa. You're welcome, Katrina. Okay, so the last one we do is share. Okay, so just general message for her. Share, they're saying that you're going through a very high knowledge. So they're asking to keep an eye on books, to keep an eye on gathering more information. She says there's a friend from the past that's going to come back into your life who is going to become a teacher to you to connect you with new inspirations that opens up more doors for you later on, but especially after October. And it's a friend that connects you on social media. I think she kind of connects around this time, but she becomes more stronger towards the autumn. And there's just some things that she's doing that inspires you and opens up more inspiration for you. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm getting pretty tired. So everyone, thank you so much for checking this out. And thank you for everyone who is new. I really appreciate everyone that took the time to be here. And for anyone that it didn't make sense and Sue, I hope that explanation helped. Yeah, I'll do this again. Oh, okay, Sue. Um, I can't see any messages from loved ones or anything like that, but thanks for acknowledging my question. Still doesn't make sense. I'll leave it. Just sort of a heads up. So sometimes guardians will say things like, even now, they'll say things to me that will make no sense right now, but it should make sense later. So I'll just leave it. Just kind of do a meditation or just kind of feel the energy. Like what to you is working with energy? What is your path there? And just see what you get. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for checking this out, and I'm going to be on Facebook on Monday. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'll set a time up. I'll put it on my blog. But everyone, thank you so much for checking it out, and happy Friday. Take care. Bye.